Alright, we've got Falcon and Dr.Hunk in Blaze the Fox Spring 2019 Grand Finals here. Dr.Hunk working his way up out of loser's bracket. And we'll see if he can fight all his way through and reset the bracket here. It was a close 2-1 in favor of Falcon when they fought last in winners finals. And we'll see what stage they end up on here. Still picking in band right now, and looks like they're going to FD. Falcon been sticking to his Incineroar this whole game, and Dr.Hunk sticking on Link. I don't imagine we'll see any changes from these players. Falcon known to have a couple other characters he swaps between, but confidently wanted to stick to Incineroar for this tournament. And here we go. Falcon getting the early percentage lead. Incineroar generally throwing out more damage than Link, so the more hits, even if he gets fewer hits than Link, it's probably going to be up in percentage. Catching him on the ledge, the grappler character, he's very difficult to deal with, and that's going to be the first stock already in Falcon's favor. His side B being a command grab definitely punishes tendencies to shield on landing, as we see it again. And Falcon just punishing Dr.Hunk right now. Dr.Hunk trying to get away and space out with his projectiles, but Falcon not giving him any room to do so. Trying to get some damage up on that counter revenge, definitely providing a huge boost to the power of his moves, but not able to get it. Still taking a dominant lead in this. And that's going to be 2 stocks down for Dr.Hunk. Dr.Hunk going to have to pull it together. Not too far off taking this first stock, but then he's got a 2-stock disadvantage he has to fight back into. And Falcon's not going to let this be a free stock. Hunk learning the last minute, jumping into the air, getting out of shield there. Bounce off the shield and hit him second hit of the down air there. Hitbox staying out very long and deceptive. And this is a very dangerous situation for Dr.Hunk, getting caught out by a bunch of attacks. And revenge up for Falcon. Falcon has rage and revenge, and Dr.Hunk, that might be it. 70%, taking him down. Falcon going up, solid 3-stock. And that is going to be 1-0 Dr.Hunk. Dr.Hunk coming out of losers, of course, would have to reset the bracket if he's going to make his way in the winning position of Grand Finals here. Dr.Hunk going straight to Town and City. Evidently the stage is quite comfortable on. Gonna stick with Link, and Falcon sticking with that Incineroar. Dr.Hunk really got ran over in that first match there. This being best of 5, he's got some more time to learn the matchup and try to bring it back, but that was a statement Falcon made right there. Both just feeling each other out in neutral, about equal percent, but that is where Falcon's really going to run away with it, and getting the spike onto Dr.Hunk. Dr.Hunk in a very difficult position here. Getting a hefty F smash onto Falcon there. He's going to help even up this, but he doesn't have that much percent advantage even on this stock. Definitely, pulling it back. Doing better than I might have guessed, but Falcon with that revenge up, going to look to try to grab him. See if he's able to. The bomb snipe going to take out Falcon there, and that was a very good turnaround from Dr.Hunk. You can really see he's figuring out this matchup here, and it might be a lot closer game than first anticipated. Spacing him out, and Dr.Hunk taking the lead back here. Falcon just getting beaten by all these hitboxes. Still not at that much percent disadvantage for a heavy character like Incineroar. Gonna catch him with grab there. Oh, this is absolutely brutal. 80% added on and killing from 37. Incineroar struggles a lot in the Department of Recovery and a few other areas, but he is definitely nothing to mess with. One of the strongest characters in the whole game. Gonna catch him out there with that command grab. So brutal. And what looked like a comeback for Dr. Hunk is now looking like a commanding lead for Falcon. Falcon stacking up the percent on him. Not quite in kill percent yet, but definitely getting there. And at 80, it depends on what he hits him with. Obviously, Incineroar able to kill at some really early percentages if he can get his revenge up. And there we see the downside of Incineroar. Recovery, not very good. And he's getting walled out by projectiles here. Dr. Hunk might be able to bring this back. It's been a very back and forth matchup. Dodging out of the way to be sure not to get hit by that boomerang. Not going for trades when I think might not be too bad an idea, because Incineroar has such a punch behind his blows, and if he's only punished by that boomerang, oh, that's going to be it. Getting that revenge up and an absolutely brutal 60%. That's going to push it to 2-0 for Falcon right now. Potentially last game of the tournament right here. If Dr. Hunk wants to win this, he's going to need 3 victories in a row and then has to beat him in another set, since he is coming out of losers. Incineroar, not a very often seen character. Definitely has some tech to him that if you're not ready for it, it's going to mess you up, and I think that's what we're seeing right here. Falcon able to abuse the power of revenge and the uniqueness of that counter. Counters being a very versatile tool to begin with can get you out of a lot of rough situations. And while Incineroar is not as immediately impactful, he has some very powerful moves that if he can land and back up with the strength of revenge, your opponent will be in a lot of trouble. Catch him now with the back air. Percent's pretty even. String on that down air there. Percentage currently in the favor of Dr. Hunk, but you can see how fast these tides can turn. Eating a bomb, Falcon trying to get back in on him, getting walled out by all these projectiles. Those parries definitely helpful. And just like that, percentages are just about evened up. You know, catch that bomb. Try to make his way back down. Hitting him with the stomp, it's going to send him across the stage. And that might kill. And it does. Incineroar's command grab, very scary. Can't shield against him. And they do a lot of damage. Combine that with revenge, and as we saw, it's very lethal. Both just sort of spacing each other out right now. You can see Dr. Hunk definitely playing a little scared here. And who wouldn't be against this Incineroar? Incineroar space him out, lands the percentage on him with his back air. Definitely not making this a free stock. He's going to get caught out by that down air again. Hard to account for all those hits, and that bomb very well placed by Dr. Hunk, going to take out Falcon. Falcon didn't give the stock for free, but Hunk answering right back and already taking the percentage lead back. Hunk capable of string a lot of these strings together at low percentages. Oh, an absolutely brutal 100% now for Dr. Hunk. Detonating that bomb for some reason. And stringing together side B and his up B to recover back there. Still at the percent disadvantage, and they're going to flip that right around, but still a very position for Dr. Hunk to be in. Ooh, rolling back again, and that forward tilt is going to take the stock. Link has some very strong moves he can throw out, good at securing kills, very versatile character. And Falcon's going to look to try to nail out this game as fast as he can. Definitely has to take that last stock off Link there. Even if he gets a bit of percentage here, he's not in too bad a spot due to the nature of Incineroar. When Incineroar can get some revenge up, he can get some insanely low kills. Although it's looking pretty grim for Falcon right now. Catching with the cross chop. Definitely not a very versatile move, but when it lands and you find that perfect moment for it, it is deadly. But the F-tilt, not quite going to lock it out. Up B just barely able to get him back. Hasn't landed percentage on Dr. Hunk so far. Dr. Hunk going to have those sword beams. Hasn't really used them much yet, but we'll see if he does. Trying to space him out just with some jumping nairs. And that's going to take the stock. Dr.Hunk bringing it back a little bit here. Not going down in a 3-0. And we'll see if he can reverse this set. He's got to win 2 more in a row, and then has to win a whole nother set after that. So definitely an uphill climb, but if he's learning that matchup, it's very doable. Of course, Falcon going to be able to get his counter pick here, and Dr.Hunk is really going to have to make or break it here. If he can take this matchup against Falcon, I think he can probably turn the tide of this set, but if not, it's looking pretty, well, if not, it's over. But this is where Falcon's got the advantage in terms of the stage, so this is going to be make or break. Both players sticking to their characters here. And we'll see how this plays up in Game 4 of Grand Finals. Both facing each other out, throwing around some basic attacks. And Dr.Hunk with a percent lead, but seeing that doesn't mean a whole lot. Struggling to kill sometimes, Incineroar's hung on some very high percentages, and once he gets those high percentages, his rage can be brutal. Ooh, not getting the tech, but still able to recover at a low enough percent. Catch him out. Right there, catch out his shield. Makes him very hesitant to shield against an Incineroar because of how much damage, and there's the revenge. If he can get, there it is, that's going to be the stock for oh, not quite. I guess the revenge not getting a lot of damage actually countered there, so not having a lot thrown back with it. But Falcon's still going to be able to secure the first stock there. Got revenge back up. That's going to put a hefty 44% on Dr.Hunk there. Out for 2. Catch him out with the jab combo. Dr.Hunk's going to need to end this stock as quickly as he can, but Falcon's got the momentum, and that puts him in a very scary position for Dr.Hunk. Dr.Hunk throwing out a lot of neutral here, but not really landing any kill move. Well, down air might prove me wrong, but not quite yet. Throwing out cross chop. Very dangerous move, not going to get punished, but throwing out the F smash and the parry there is really going to come through for Dr.Hunk. Falcon layering a good 60% on him, and that's going to hurt. Bring him up to 85. Can get, oh, the back air catching his recovery. It's a very rough spot for Dr.Hunk here, and he's not going to be able to make it quite back. Dr.Hunk just sort of sailing into the abyss there. And Falcon up basically 2 stocks, down 2% on this one. But getting revenge up, you can catch him there, which he does. Going for the boomerang, not very safe against. Oh, and the spike to finish off. That's going to be the end of Grand Finals there. Falcon taking it 3-1. And that is the end of Blaze of Hawk Spring 2019. Falcon is our winner.